This be me! It me! Okay. I feel like no matter how much I check the audio, I'm always worried about it. Hi, minis! Hi! Fire Mutiny! Hi, Quotable! Hi! Everyone's here! I also stupidly realized I didn't actually open my reference for this. Ah! It you! Yeah! Watashi desu! Hi! Watashi desu! What's that? 2? Yeah, 2. I'm barely. Oh my god, today was so hard. It was a busy day at work because of the Magic game. I'm very tired. I get it. What were you doing all day? That got you so tired. Streaming? Oh, yeah, that would do it. I worked today, so... Oh my god, I'm on the wrong layer. Wrong layer! That's the layer. Okay, I forgot to make a new layer, I guess. Just more work on that commission. I need to get them done. Some days it's just hard for me to get motivated to work, or get out of bed. What did you stream today? It's Lorwyn Magic the Gathering pre-release, so that's what was so crazy. I like to think everyone had fun. drifting on wet weather tires. Whoa, that's crazy. I guess they thought they were still driving wet. I know it's not, but every time I see the F1 manager, I just always think it's the F1 key and not Formula 1. I'm fully aware that's not what it is. Just for some reason, my mind. Is Sagiri just a really bad racer? I don't know, something about that looks weird. I think I know what it is. Oh, that's good. Hydrate! Hydrate! How dare you make me hydrate? Gosh. Gosh, that arts. Gosh. Well, at least, as long as you had fun with it, that's all that matters. Just gonna be hopping all over the place, as I'm apt to do. Get Tamagotchi'd, what? Huh? Huh? What does that mean? Sit up straight? Huh? Tamagotchis don't sit up straight, do they? Sorry you had ads. How dare you? I see how it is. I see how it is. I don't even know what I said. I forgot already. Probably wasn't anything important. I have no idea who that is, but he refers to all self-care as Tamagotchi, huh? But isn't generally a Tamagotchi you taking care of someone else? Or are you saying by proxy, you're taking care of me because you make me take care of myself? I remember my mom would, because she would watch our Tamagotchis while we were at school, and we had so many. She would put them, like, jump forward to put them to sleep, so they aged really fast. It's crazy to think how many parents did that for their kids back during that day. Man, Tamagotchis. I push a button, you get taken care of. Okay. Just don't show up in my bathroom and we're good. Just remember, you feed them, you clean up after them. What else did you do with a Tamagotchi? Play with them? It's been a long time since I've seen a Tamagotchi. Was what a thing that happened? I had a Tamagotchi? Yeah! I had a few Tamagotchis. I mean, friends come over and use my bathroom. Does that count? I mean, that's not why they come over. I do have a coworker who keeps threatening to come over and clean my bathroom. It doesn't need cleaning. She just knows how OCD I am with bathrooms. And I have like some weird PTSD if the bathroom... PTSD, there we go. If the bathroom isn't clean enough. Like I had anxiety and panic attacks in my parents' bathroom when I first had to move in. So yeah, that's now her thing. Like, I'll come visit and clean your bathroom. Like, it's actually pretty clean, but I'm not gonna necessarily say no. Sure, it could be cleaner. I was just thinking about Tamagotchis. So you gotta clean up after them when they poop. I mean, in some ways, I am my own I am a Tamagotchi to myself too, because I've got my Garmin app. It's a Garmin, but you know, my fitness watch that tells me do this and that, and tracks how I'm taking care of myself. In the end, we all become Tamagotchis. Oh, that's cool. I feel like it's gonna be one of those where I know exactly who you're talking about. I just don't know I know who you're talking about because brain. I'm just very drained. I may have. Maybe I'll look up the art later and see if I know him by his art. I feel like eventually that doesn't help me at all. Do you remember what year that was? At all? Yeah, I'm generally next to Ranafe, so it's true. 2021. Okay, I'll have to go look at pictures later. Be like, wait, I know this? Dude, some days I don't even know who I am. God, it's crazy how long ago stuff has happened. I do kind of miss Ramen Con, but like a lot of the people that I used to go that I knew don't go anymore, so. Hi, Bango. Should I have drawn more guidelines? Yes. Did I? No. They're eating fruits. They're eating peaches. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Isn't that like a song from Mario? No, I haven't seen the Mario movie yet. I keep saying that and I still haven't gotten around to it. I should probably do that at some point. I think I made it too big. Just smaller nose, please. Yeah. Well, they pretty much took away the stuff I was doing, so. The fact that, you know, they actually rejected Ranafe from Artist Alley, I was like, damn. No, it's kind of sad. I feel like, unfortunately, a lot of... I know the pandemic changed a lot of things as regards to cons and stuff, but it's still sad to see some of them just become something totally different than what it was. I hope at least you guys are still having fun. I know the last year I was there, my narcolepsy was not very well controlled either, which did not help. I'm gonna actually undo it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that on another layer because I'm weird. Hey, Kore this. Look at me drawing without good guidelines because I'm a crazed maniac. You're bummed to see Ron's or what? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that, Dead Arts, but I am very tired today, Cordelis. I worked today. I'm only typically supposed to, our shop typically closes at 5 on Sundays, the comic shop I work at. However, we were open until, basically there till 6:30 because we had a Magic the Gathering pre-release game and it just went on and everyone was buying stuff, which is good, but I'm also just exhausted because of that. I do love it, but I'm also tired. I'm old, guys. So old. I don't like that either. Ah! I forgot what time zone you're on. Here it's not even, it's only like 8:30, like about just approaching 8:30 right now. But of course, if you, like, for some people who have to get up super early, it makes sense that they'd go to bed earlier. Because I know people that go to bed at like 10. Oh, yeah, I think she is making a lost art, unfortunately. An hour ahead. Oh, what are you doing in a different time zone? Get back here. Oh, okay, you're Eastern as well. I mean, to be fair, my state is like 90% Eastern. I'm just not in the Eastern part of it. We're in Central. It's so weird. That looks a little better. Oh my god. Okay. That's why I wanted it like that, so I could move it a bit. I want to post more art again, but the time zone is half between us. Okay. You know what? That's fun, though. Sometimes that's the way to do it. How many eyelashes did I give? Zoom it in. Okay, that's what I thought. I've been playing a lot of Fallout 76 lately with my roommate, and definitely doing a lot of crazy side missions. They're fun, though. Side missions are fun, though. And then in Expedition 33, I'm just trying to train. OMJ! Sujimon, and then roped into running an island resort. Yeah, that's pretty much on par with the Yakuza games. Oh, you're watching the Bears game. The football game and the football-y stuff. Football Americano. I still think it's weird we called it football, but whatever. America has to make it weird. We could use the same measuring system as everyone else, or we could make it so, you know... What is it, like 2.75 centimeters per inch? It's like, what the hell? Where do we even get that measurement? You get why. Yeah, the snow. It's snowing. Could be worse. Referred to because you play... But it still doesn't make sense because soccer you use your feet a lot more for. Why do we call it soccer? It's not like you wear socks. I mean, you do, but not just socks. That would really hurt to just wear socks and kick something. How much in bananas? Oh my god! I love the banana measurement, though. I think my favorite measurement is that, like, what is it? Like an ass... a shit ton or whatever. Something like that. One of those is an actual measurement. I was like, yeah. I didn't know that. Buttload, thank you. That's what it was. I didn't actually know that. Wait, so why does everyone else not call it soccer then? I still think football is less feet, though. It should be like, I say handball, but that sounds pretty bad anyways. pork skin ball. Pork ball. I don't know. Okay, what is the etymology of the word soccer? Ask the British. Oh, I'll Google it. Instead of doing what I should be doing, I'm gonna Google it. Because I'm curious. I love finding out the etymology of stuff. Etymology of soccer. Oh. So, actually, the term soccer, but I like the U in it. It looks prettier. Okay, so the term soccer is derived from a British term because they used to call soccer was actually association football. So it was football. However, they shortened association to assoc, and then they added ER at the end, like how they used to be like rugger for like rugby and stuff. And so it became soccer. That is the etymology. That is actually very interesting. Because they were trying to distinguish it from rugby. Because they were both types of football. Ah, that's interesting. Interesting. See, you guys are learning! Yeah, and it sounds like in Britain they use soccer and football interchangeably. So, yeah. So, association football versus rugby football. Interesting. I learned something new today. The etymology of stuff is so insane. I love it. It's actually funny because whenever I do like those, like when I've had my work read through stuff or like my writing, I get told a lot that I write like a British. I write British because I like to use like theater with an R-E. I put an E at the end of blonde. I tend to write gray with an E. I guess it's because I grew up reading a lot of books by British authors and didn't even realize it. Honestly, if I thought I could have done something with linguistics, that probably would have been my career choice. I love breaking down languages. Although I actually think now I like drawing and writing more, but back then, and even now I still love it. It's so interesting how things get created. And then you have enough trouble speaking one. That's fair. Well, so the thing is, though, if English is your first language, I mean, English is the worst language ever. Sorry, American English especially, but British English is not so much more. I feel like American English basically catches other languages in the alleyways and knocks them out, and then loops through their pockets for loose grammar and stuff. It's crazy. Do you remember when, like, you know, we were taught like I before E except after C, or something like neighbor and way, and now it's like I swear there's more exceptions to the rule than there are actually things that fit the rule. Insane. Anybody who learns English as a second language is just I'm very proud of them. It's attempting to be English though. I mean, it's the English we use now, whether or not it makes any sense. I've had to read old English for classes back in high school, and it made a little more sense maybe. Old English sounds insane though. Especially when you get to like really Cockney stuff. I had to read Canterbury Tales, so that's the one I really remember it from. Oh yeah, I know. Beowulf is. I read Beowulf in the Old English. Oh, actual Old English. I mean, dated spellings is also an existing thing, but no. Guys, I used to be smart. I was in merit program classes and stuff, so we actually had to do stuff like that. Now I'm just old and tired. Don't worry, guys. Now we're all old and tired. I like how that's on that layer for some reason. At some point, they'll all be on the same layer, so it's fine. And then, oh my god, it's gonna be so cold this week. I hate it. Make sure you keep warm if you're outside. If you're in a cold area. Feel that tired part? Yeah. I'm old and tired and I hear my heartbeat and that's just making me more exhausted. Yeah, I feel that. You know, for the last 2 weeks, wife gonna have to get over the cold. Oh, yeah, the new dog will do that. When he gets older, it won't be as big of a thing. Posture check and hydrate. Ugh. Streaming my work is stuff a little more exhausting than just working on it mainly. Yeah, plus you gotta like stay vigilant and see what everyone like. I feel like I've been on some. I've been watching some tried to watch some streamers that were just awful to watch because they weren't like talking or anything, and they're working on their stuff, and that's great. But you want to actually see interaction with it too. It's funny to say, but for me, I get way more done for art sometimes on stream than not because I'm a very distracted artist anymore. I don't like this. Something is off. Maybe it needs to be angled more. I don't know. Something is off and I can't figure out what it is. Oh. Yeah, I think that one needs to be angled more. Oh, the new high. Oh, that's sad. Not a lot came with it. Just try to fill the void stuff. Yeah, I kind of got in the habit of like making the weird noises because that was a way to fill gaps in, but I also really do make weird noises randomly in real life. So I'm one of those artists who can't work in silence. I know that's really weird, but I don't like working in silence, period. I have to have some kind of noise going on. But yeah, sometimes just talking about what you're working on is a totally valid thing. Kind of like having a conversation about whatever. Yeah, it's really fun just to chit chat. Gunsmith in the Heist has a hidden feature that I love. I mean, it's always good to, you know, work on stuff. What's the hidden feature that it has? After all that, I'm redoing it. Maybe without that there, I can make it look better. Because maybe it's just the superfluous lines. Pick up a flintlock muzzleloader with a bayonet. Oh. You can stab people with your gun. How much fun is that? This is what happens because I didn't do a really full sketch underneath. I just did the, what is that called? Gesture drawing stuff based on the poses I picked and a little bit of work. Dozers, not dozens. Try for anything except. Oh, I didn't even read the dozens. I read it as dozens. I don't know. One shot is one. Okay, so it one shots everything except for a dozen. What's a dozen? Or dozer? Sorry, a dozer. Dozens. Oh my god. I don't know all the stuff you fight in Payday. I just know you fight it, or I stay hidden and you fight it for me. shorter. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense that that would be the shorthand for it. Ugh. I don't know. That's not even enough. That's too low. It's too high. There, that's good. She's watching you with her one eye. No, I'm gonna put the other eye, obviously. Oh, that's too big. That doesn't look too bad. Okay. Oh. Eyes! Eyes! Oh my god. I'll straighten that up in a second. There we go. Weird noises! Alright. Gotta be some weird noises then. weird noises. I love weird noises. They're fun. Today at work, their daughter was there. The owner's the owner's daughter. Oh my god, I plurred the wrong thing. And she came up to me at one point and started making weird noises. So don't worry, guys. I asserted my dominance by making weirder noises back. She's got like that weird hairnet thing. Not that you guys would know, because I don't think you saw me work on the other picture. I don't think I worked on the other one on here, but I could be wrong. I'm doing a total of 5. This is image 4. And then I have to do a cover too, so. Trying to get these actually done faster and do some work. I burn out a lot lately because I'm just burnt out all over. Like I said, I'm old and tired, and I'm cold. Child, thou hast been defeated. Now go forth and bring us back prize that I may eat it. I like that. That's a good poem. Child, thou hast been defeated. Now go forth and bring us back fries that I may eateth them. I had fries today! Actually, it was because of her, too. Because she always uses me as an excuse to get french fries. Alright, you have a good one, too. I won't be on too much longer myself. Get some sleep! Rest! Rest when you can. It's important. It's always important to rest and hydrate and pet a cat. That one looks weird. I might be at the part of the night when I start going crazy. As you see, I was not happy with that. It's pretty much drawing in a nutshell. Draw something, erase something, draw something, erase something. I can't believe how far it already is to January. My God. Anybody have any exciting plans coming up? I sure as hell don't. PuppyCon? Well, have fun at PuppyCon. Vending it again? Nice. I think I forgot about that one this year. I'm trying to find more to vend at, but I'm also just so tired all the time. Oh my god, that's what's wrong! She doesn't have eyebrows! Something kept staring me in the face and I didn't like license renewal and car taxes. Hooray! It's so exciting. It seems too... well, I have to work and stuff next week too, so... I can't do like the last minute stuff anymore. I'm too old. '31st and 1st, yeah. I work a lot, but that's okay because I make money. And I do like my job. If I remember correctly too, I keep thinking that one might have been like the cost of it. I just couldn't. I just couldn't justify either without knowing what it's gonna be like. Yeah, I think that's why I created them. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, I think for a con that size, I thought that cost was just a little ridiculous. Because that's, I mean, that's what I pay for shows that are way bigger than that. But yeah, everything's gone up in price, so it hasn't... I mean, that's good, but I still just am like, I don't know. I'm poor, that's what I am. I want to get back into making more of those kiosks again, but I gotta get caught up on stuff first. We'll see, I might have to change those eyebrows. Do you guys get a hotel for that one, or do you just drive back and forth each day? Can't remember where that one was. I keep thinking it's like South Bend or something. Yeah, I think that was last year. I could have gotten in last minute and I just couldn't do it with the cost. Gonna get a hotel. Yeah, see, that adds a lot of extra costs on, which doesn't help. So you got the table cost, you got the hotel cost. Yeah, I hate the Century Center too. I was right, it is South Bend. God, I hate the Century Center. And all the hotels around there are so expensive. Let me know how it goes this year and too. I'm still keeping an eye on it because eventually I wouldn't mind trying it if I can just justify it. Yeah, but the problem is too is depending on the parking situation, the cost of that too. It's a lot of like little things. But no, I don't blame you for getting one that's further away. I do like whenever I go to Gen Con, I always get one that's further out. Yeah. Although I'm guessing that's one that you're not going to be there really late at night. Because I know that was always with RamenCon the issue, because I was always there so late. Like, I was like, I can't do anything that's too far away because I don't want to be going out too late at night without anybody around. Yeah, I really hate that venue. That place as a venue, just because I feel like everyone there treats like... they might be better with, like, the more generic fandom stuff, but I feel like they're really negative to anime fans. That's good at least. But yeah, let me know how everything goes. I hope it does go well for you though. God, I would love to be able to make enough with my art and writing to just be able to not have to focus on other stuff as much. Like, I don't mind doing commissions. I like it, but I also, at the same time, if I didn't have to take as many... City as a whole doesn't give a shit to help any events grow because they all think... Yeah, exactly. Which does not help, though. It does not make it very attractive for people to come visit and do anything other than football. Yeah, exactly. I don't think South Bend is a very good, particularly a good place for a lot of these shows. I hope that they can go somewhere else in the future. It really sucks not having the Ren Center or the Ren Center, having the convention center around here anymore. I mean, I guess technically we have the Genesis Center, but who wants to go to Gary? Hi, I see DJ Prinny using his using bits. I'm doing a lot better with vending, having moved to booths that are round. That's good though. I'm glad to hear that. Hi, what are you doing? Shouting into a loudspeaker? Is that what that is? Or is it eating a taco? I can't tell. My eyes, man. How you doing, DJ Prinny? Hisashiburi. Right. Oh my god, what in the world? Happy New Year's! I hope you had a good New Year. Oh, nice. Komike is so much fun. I would love to actually sell there one year myself, but I have to definitely get a lot better. Oh, yeah, it's different artists every day. Did you only go one day? I'm sorry nobody told you that. Oh, you did go both. That's good. That is really surprising. Because a lot of people in the Akiba... Oh, at 2:30 and closes at 4. Yeah, I would say a lot of people in the Akiba Soul group would have known that too. Oh. Welp. Yeah, they usually have this giant catalog you can get that tells you which artists are there which days. And you can do it online as well. I mean, yes, it's in Japanese, but... Hopefully, at least you got some good stuff. I know when I went, I bought so much dojin. So much dojin. It's all in boxes now, but... maybe one day I can free it again. I just don't have the room right now. Did you know any of the artists going in ahead of time, or did you just kind of like be like, oh, it's just pretty stuff? I know I actually found a handful of artists that way too. Oh man, it was great for me though, because as a, you know, blonde white girl, they were like, oh my god, what is this like rare commodity doing here at Komike? Buying hentai doujinshi. But I needed them. They were some cute Mordred stuff and some cute 9S and 2B stuff. A lot of the times they let me cut because they were like, oh god, we must step away. Let her pass. Let her pass. I didn't even try to use the foreigner card, I just did. I mean, at this point, I'll probably end up having to sell a lot of them in the future. But that's okay. I don't know how many of them I really still want anymore after this, too. That looks really lopsided. Yeah, it's very often that I have to change things as if it doesn't look right. That's fine. That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. 大丈夫だって。Do-do-do. I think that's all gonna be hidden because of the peach, but... Yeah, they're snacking on peaches! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. I like peaches too. I like most fruit, I think. I definitely still have a long way to go, but hey, we're going, we're going. Ugh. That's good. Progress is good. Always. All right. Oof. So yeah, that's what I got done today. As you saw, it's not bad. Not a bad start at all. I used to be a lot faster all over. But now I am slow. Alright, let's see who we can raid. Raid. Raid, 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 raid. Raid, 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 raid. Raid, 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 raid. All right, let's go read this friendo. Thank you guys. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate it too, and I'm glad we all got to chat and everything. Keep drawing yourselves if you're arting, and if you're not doing that kind of art, keep whatever art you do, because painting and stuff is art, like painting minis and writing and creating tasty pastries, anything. Art is all sorts of things. All right, gonna set up the raid, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the music so we can go to next time. I will see you on Tuesday. And if you guys follow Benku, I might see you tomorrow too. All right. Ikuwayo!